Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I got back from Jewel and Aldi, and I am very frustrated with Jewel. Multiple of the items I ended up getting sales and coupons and things like that didn't work out. It turned into $17 in like I said, different sales and coupons that didn't end up coming off, which is frustrating. I guess kind of two for sure, at least, of these things probably could have been avoided, and that was about $6 worth of mistake. The $11 mistake, which was actually just part of the sale promotion, was literally not my fault, so there was almost pretty much nothing I could have done. But this was very frustrating. I think I figured out what the actual problem was, but like I said, that was like very frustrating. So again, a couple of the items didn't either like ring up at the right price, or the coupons didn't come off and whatever. So like I said, it was $17 worth of mistakes. And like, so originally what I had said, I wrote down on my list, I said $80 was like, you know, my like estimate for Jewel. We get up there and it's $88, and I was like, okay. And we didn't wind up getting, I was gonna get 2 packages of the apples. I'll share all the deals with you guys in a second, but I was gonna get 2 packages of the apples. I only ended up getting 1. I was going to get Gatorade also too, which was like another $3, and the apples would have been another like $2, I think. And then also to the they didn't have the Saturday sampler, which I was also going to get, but that would have been free anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. So again, I'm thinking I should be $5 under, and my highest estimate, even with tax, was $80. So it's like, what was an extra $8, you know, at least, you know, that, like I said, I like overpaid for. So like I said, when I went through everything and found out what ended up happening, again, I think I picked up one of the wrong items for one of the things, because the coupon wasn't like included in it, which it really should have been. And then the other thing too, I picked up 3, I was picking up 3 of the same thing, and then somehow one other one got mixed in with the 3 that I was picking up, which were all right in a row, and I picked up one of the wrong ones, and so apparently that one was also not included in the coupon. And so, like I said, I was fairly frustrated today over everything that, you know, didn't wind up coming up. But then they did have also like a sale kind of promotion thing that was going on, where when you bought 5 participating products, you'd get the items at, I think it was $1.99 each. So I ended up doing the deal twice, which is fine because it just is in multiples of 5. So my first 5 items rang up at the right price. The second 5 do not. And what I think I realized is that for some reason, this Lone Go-Gurt, this berry kind, which is still 8 tubes, the coupon still works, but I don't think that it was included in the sale, because when I scanned the product, it says that it can't find the item or whatever. But it still rang up on my receipt and everything like that. It wasn't like there was a problem at the store, but it wasn't coming up on my phone now when I just checked it, because I was trying to check to make sure that each one of the products that I was buying was like worked with the sale, because they do have it listed on the like the sale listed through the app. So I was like double checking between those 2 things, and again, ended up finding out that this product is not even coming up in the app at all. So but I double checked too when I was going through, and I was making sure that each item that I was picking up had the tag that said $1.99 on it. I am 99% sure that this Go-Gurt tube did say $1.99 on it, but when I scanned it in the app, it's coming up and saying, oh, no product found, or something like that. But it does, you know, it's on my receipt, and the coupon still came off. Like, it just says on there, like, Yoplait Go-Gurt, instead of like the actual, like the other one is like listed like the variety kind or whatever it is, like something, you know, the other one that I bought. So, and like I said, the coupon actually came off, which was you had to buy 2. So I bought 2 of them. Like I said, the one, you know, has like the normal thing on there, and it says like what variety kind it is and everything like that. The other one does not. So like I said, I'm frustrated about that. Definitely frustrated. And it wasn't until like we finally, I'm trying to like figure out like, okay, what was happening, like why, you know, like why was that so much money? We're like loading the stuff up into the car, and I was like, okay, something's definitely not right. And like I said, as I kept going through it, that's when I started figuring out, oh my gosh, like the actual just sale didn't end up coming off. And again, I'm like, okay, like did, you know, I'm trying to figure out, did one of the products not get scanned? And that was why, because then it would have looked like I only bought 4 items instead of 5, and then the, you know, again, the sale wouldn't have come off. So like I said, I am frustrated to say the least about this stuff because, again, it was $17 worth of mistakes in total that ended up way overcharged. You know, I way overpaid for the items. And now that we're already back home and everything like that, there's not a lot that I can do. So again, I'm very frustrated. And, you know, again, too, I am, because I, you know, again, I have these kind of problems every once in a while, you know, like I said, with stores and coupons and stuff like that. I am very, very careful to watch all of the items that I'm picking up and putting in the cart and things like that, and making sure that it's the right ounce. Like, I picked up the Doritos and I like double check with my dad, like on the list it says 9.3 ounces or whatever, and he's like, yep, that's right. And I'm like, okay, we put it in the cart, like just to make sure I'm not buying like the bigger size of something on accident, or it's put in the wrong place or whatever. Like, I'm always double checking that kind of stuff. And nope, it turns out that you know, you can be as careful as possible, and stuff still winds up slipping through the cracks, and you know, that kind of thing. So again, I'm frustrated, but like I said, there's not much I can do. I guess we just have to eat $17, where, like I said, we weren't supposed to pay that. And it's tough too at a store like Jewel, where their retail prices are so high, because if you don't wind up getting something that comes up at the right price, or the right sale, or the right coupon or whatever, then you're stuck paying the retail price of the item, which is normally very expensive compared to, again, what you were possibly looking to pay for the sale. So like I said, guys, definitely not happy, definitely frustrated, but I'll share with you guys the deals and basically how everything should work. Again, hopefully avoiding my mistakes, but like I said, I'm very, very frustrated, because, like, too, if it was like, oh no, I bought the wrong, like, the laundry detergent, that was one of the coupons that didn't come off. If, like, it was like, oh, I didn't buy that, you know, I didn't buy the right one, it was like, oh, it was $3 worth of a coupon that didn't come off. If it was just the one thing, it was like, okay, that's tough, that's, you know, again, that's really unfortunate and everything like that, but it's just $3. But when you add it all up and it's $17, it's really, like, you know, frustrating. So anyways, let me share with you guys though the deals that I did wind up doing, the stuff that did work, and the things to avoid. So all these items here would have cost me $156.19. I paid $86.56. And when I heard that, I was looking, because I was like, oh, did she just say the wrong thing? And then I was looking underneath and I was like, oh yeah, because it says 69 whatever for like my savings, and I figured out that's not true. That was not what we ended up paying. I thought she just said the wrong number, and I was like, okay, it's like $70. I was like, okay, that's right, instead of the 88 or whatever. And I was like, that's, you know, 88's not right. I was like, I think she meant, you know, to say the wrong thing. Like, she said the savings is what we saved was 88 and not what we spent. But no, that was right. We paid, you know, like I said, 86. It was like $2 in tax, so it was 88.56. But again, I didn't include tax. So we paid $86.56. If the $17 worth of coupons and sales and all that had come off, would have been $69.56. So like I said, that's much more reasonable, especially, again, I was thinking, you know, it was going to be about $80, but having the you know, like a couple of the things I didn't pick up, you know, I was kind of surprised, like I said, when I finally figured out that no, that was the actual total. But again, $17, if you would have added that in, would have been $86.63. So again, I was looking at 50% savings for all this stuff if those would have just came up at the right price. However, I did wind up getting back $14.60, and I'll explain all that to you guys in a second, how I got that. So my net cost was $71.96, which is still pretty good, but again, had I ended up actually getting all the sales off that I was supposed to and everything, would have been $54.96, which I think $50 really for all this stuff, really good deals, right? Now, I might have not gotten the $5 back just because of the promotion that was going on. I was probably looking at $59.96 for that, because the sale they had going on was like a box tops for education kind of back to school sale, and that was the thing that, like I said, it was like buy 5. Well, what you had to do is buy spend $25 and you get $5 off of, like, I think it was a future purchase or whatever. So I did wind up accumulating that. I think I'm actually at $38 because of all the stuff that didn't come up at the right price like it was supposed to. But I might have not been at, I think I would have been only like $20 had those, but I don't know if that's like pre-coupon or post-coupon or whatever, if it would have even affected it at all, or if it was like, you know, like sale items or whatever. So like I said, I don't know, I might have still gotten that back had these sales actually still come up at the right price. But regardless, they were having this sale going on, and then they also had a couple of deals that were going on where when you bought 5 participating products, you got, you know, like the items at $1.99, and it didn't say a limit, it just said in multiples. So like I said, I'm assuming that I could have bought, you know, 50 products and still, you know, as long as it was in multiples of 5, I would have gotten, you know, the $1.99 each per product. So like I said, I ended up doing the deal twice, but it didn't wind up working out the way that it was, you know, really supposed to. So what ended up happening was I ended up picking up 2 of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those are on sale again, $1.99, and then there was $1 off 2 coupons, so it was $3 for 2, or, you know, $1.50 each. Those were the ones that didn't come up at the right price, and, you know, weren't like, didn't come up as the first 5 that were scanned or whatever. Those were originally $11 without a coupon, and then it took it down to $9.98 with coupon. So they were $4.99 each, or $5.49 without the coupon. So like I said, I paid $5 basically for cereal, which is crazy. Like, I can get that cheaper at Aldi and Walmart and stuff like that, like if I wasn't getting the sale. So that's why I'm saying, like, the retail price is so high. And then again too, but with the sales and coupons, it's cheaper than at Walmart, but you're paying retail price because something doesn't get scanned properly or whatever, and it's not included in the sale or whatever it is the frustrating part. So like I said, that's what I'm thinking my diagnosis of this problem was. They also had the fruit by the foot. This was just $1.99. I just picked this up because I needed a 10th item. And then they also had the Nature Valley granola bars, were also $1.99 each, and there was a 50-cent off of 2 coupons. So I bought 3 of them, but I did use that coupon. So again, instead of it was around $6, I used the 50-cent off coupon, paid about $5.50 for the 3 of them. And these ones, I think maybe one of them didn't come up at the right price, but that was how it was supposed to be. So like I said, I think the other items that didn't, the Go-Gurts were supposed to be $1.99 also. Again, those ones were the ones that came up at $2.99. So these ones actually weren't the worst because it was only $1 difference, but like those were $5 more than they were supposed to be, and the same 2, or not $5 more, but they were $5 instead of 2. And then the same 2, I think one of the Nature Valley bars was $5 instead of 2. So that was, like I said, where the $11 worth of just this sales stuff that didn't come off was supposed to. But let me explain to you guys how it was supposed to work out instead of me just going over all of that. The crunchy granola bars though, the sweet and salty, and then separately the fruit and nuts, all have 25 cents back from Ibotta when you buy each individual one. So they're all 3 different rebates. So I was able to submit that for 3 different unique rebates, which will count me towards my weekend bonus, which between Meyer and Jewel today, I'll earn that $5. I think I needed 15 or 16 or something like that, and I think I had 11. So like I said, I only needed like 4 or 5 more. So that was 3 of those that counted towards that. And then also too, I did have a coupon for the pure, or an Ibotta offer for the like the Purex, and then also too for the Wheat Thins, and then also crackers too. So I think either way I ended up earning that plus kind of extra. So like I said, let me get back to this deal. The also too with the Pillsbury, those are $1.99 also. There was no coupon, but you do get 50 cents back from Ibotta when you buy one. So I picked up 2 of those, and those were $1.49 each, which is again pretty good deal. Then with the Go-Gurts, these were again supposed to be $1.99. For some reason, this berry one, this one was the solo odd man out, that for some reason when I'm scanning now, it's not showing that. But again, I like checked the sale tags and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why it's not like in the app system, and that's why like it's not coded properly for the sale, or like I said, what on earth it is. Like they didn't wind up scanning the product, you know, in the store to like match it up with the proper sales and whatever, and so that's why. But this is the only thing that's kind of sticking out to me as being odd, that it's not. And like I said too, the way it shows up on the receipt is weird too. So like I said, I don't know, but those were again supposed to be $1.99 each. They and then there was $1.50 off 2 coupons, so that takes 75 cents off. So these are $1.25 each. I thought that was a really good price, or $1.24. So those were, like I said, the 10 products. Again, I didn't get $11 off of that sale, which is unfortunate. The other thing too was these smart ones. Now I thought I picked up 3 of these. These were the ones I checked ahead of time because I checked 2, and these are vegetarian, so I could eat these. And then for some reason they snuck in one of these 3 cheese ziti with with meatballs. Now it's advertised that these smart ones as well are supposed to be on sale for $2, and then there's a $3 off of 3 coupon. So when you buy 3, you end up paying $6, but you get the $3 off, making them only $3 for 3 or $1 each, which is really awesome. So like I said, though, like they showed that, again, there's a large variety of these. It should most likely include all of them. So even if I happened to pick up this one by mistake, I didn't have to just buy just the Santa Fe and rice and beans kind. I could have bought, again, any other variety, but apparently this one that I know looked like it was the lone one out, and now that I scanned it, it said that it doesn't match up with the coupon, was what the mistake was. But like I said too, I grabbed I grabbed all 3 at the same time off the shelf. I didn't even check to see, oh, they snuck one random one in there and didn't put it back on the shelf in the right spot or whatever. And again, too, that might not be the store's fault. That could have just been some person that was coming by and, going to get them and put them back in the wrong spots. So again, I should have been a little bit better to have double checked on that. But again, I, just thought, okay, all 3 of them are just right here. I'll just go ahead and grab that. So like I said, that was very unfortunate that $3 didn't come off. And like I said, not insanely my fault. I should have double checked. But again, too, the coupon should have worked for all of the Smart Ones products, not just select ones. So again, if somebody would have went in and just went, oh, I want to get the 3 cheese ziti with meatballs, and bought 3 of them, their coupon wouldn't have come off. So like I said, that's the other infuriating part, is that like a lot of these things are so like very like type specific and like flavor specific and scent specific that like you buy the wrong one and your coupons won't come off, your sales won't work. Like I said, why blue or the berry kind doesn't wind up working is beyond me. The same thing too with the Purex. Now again, I should probably double check this. I had access to check this ahead of time and I just realized I didn't. The Purex, there's only 3 varieties that are included in the coupon. Again, though, it's advertised for this week that the Purex, again, I forget what it is exactly, but up to the 150 to like 138 ounce bottles or whatever. And it doesn't say like, oh, just these 3 varieties. So again, I would expect when I go in there, I should be able to just buy the 150 ounce of the lavender kind, but the lavender kind is not included. The coupon won't come off. So what I did have though was a personalized just for you offer. Then instead of making these $9.99, they were $7.49. So that coupon did come off, and that's like a store coupon. Then the manufacturer coupon for $3 off did not come off, which was what was advertised and what was supposed to. So what I was looking at paying instead was, with between the $7.49 that have the $3 coupon come off. So that's $4.49 I should have paid, and then ended up getting back $2 for my bottom, making it $2.49, which is awesome. I still got the $2 back for my bottom. Like I said too, the $7 did come off, so I still got it for $5.49, which a lot of times I will pay $4.99 for these at like Meijer and stuff like that. So that wasn't the worst, but again, I was expecting to have another $3 come off because that was what I was supposed to be. So that was, like I said, very frustrating. So then everything else did work out. So let me share with you guys everything else, like I said, because those were all pretty good deals. The Beyond Burgers, those were a personalized just for you offer for $4.10. They're normally $6.19, not the best price, but that was a pretty good deal. And since it's not grilling season right now, we're not really seeing sales on those. And then also to the Wheat Thins and the Better Cheddars, Nabisco crackers, those are on sale for $1.99 with a Just For You coupon. It's a limit of 2. There's also 75 cents that you get back from just the Wheat Thins from Ibotta, and also 10 cents back from crackers. So I got a total of 85 cents back between both of the, the crackers I picked up. Now I could have bought 2 of the Wheat Thins, but and my dad actually says he loves the sun-dried tomato and basil kind. So again, I could have bought 2 of those and gotten like $1.60 back instead, but I just went with getting 1 of each of those. So that ends up working out to be $3.13 for 2 items, or like $1.57 each. And then also to the Powerades, those are 89 cents when you buy, or I think it's a limit of 10 when you buy it with a Just For You coupon. So I ended up stocking up. I got my mom some and then 1 for everybody else, just because that is a pretty good sale. Sometimes we can still see these cheaper, but like I said, it was actually a pretty decent sale. And we got a bunch of the Gatorades for 99 cents at Tony's. And so those ended up, we got those, but they weren't the zero kind. That's the kind my mom drinks. So like I said, since I was able to stock up, I was going to get her the Powerades over here at Jewel, and then do the regular just Gatorades for everybody else over at Tony's. Tony's when I did. And then the Doritos, those were $2.22 with a Just For You coupon. And then also to the Van de Kamp's like breaded fish things. We got a couple different varieties there, but they are $7.99, but they're buy one get one free. This was another thing too, though, that there was no tag on, but I was like, okay, I know I'm getting the right thing. Again, it did wind up coming up with the right price, but I don't know why. Like I said, this whatever was just really off at Jewel this week, and you know, there was a lot of stuff that wasn't tagged. All of that stuff though that I bought was, but there was a lot of things too, like these even too were not tagged. But again, they actually did come up with the right price. So like I said, I knew that I was getting the right stuff when I was looking at it, because I wrote down again the ounce size and all that kind of stuff. But again, these were $7.99, buy one get one free, so they're about $4 each. Then also too, I did have a personalized Just For You coupon with these Power Crunch bars, because I bought them last week. They're on sale for $1.25 each, but I bought 2 of them. But I did have a personalized Just For You coupon that ended up making one of them $1.19. So it was like $5 or 5 cents less, which wasn't that big of a deal. But again, it was a limit of 1 though, but it's like a reoccurring, like I can continue to use it. It's just 1 at a time. So they both totaled $2.44 each, but then I had a 50-cent off 2 coupon that was the same as last week. It just reset, like you can use it. It's like an unlimited use coupon. So that was $1.49 for 2, or 97 cents each. And I actually had this one yesterday. These are really good. I do not like protein bars, but these ones, because they're like very light, they actually taste really good. So I was actually a fan of these, and if I do like have protein bars, I will probably wind up actually having these, because they were good. They were kind of a little bit like Nutty Buddy bars, not as like sugary, but like they tasted like that, and they didn't taste super monotonous. Like that's why I don't like protein bars. Like I can only eat like a half of a protein bar, because I just don't like how they taste. And like I said, like after a while it's just like very like kind of boring, but these ones again didn't really taste like that. I also I think this might have been a personalized coupon, I'm not entirely sure, but the Signature Select frozen berries, these were the triple berry kind specifically. These were on sale for $10.99. There was a $1 off coupon making them $9.99. I compared this to Walmart's price and Aldi's price right now. This is actually a very good price for frozen berries. It's a 3-pound package, so that was actually a really good deal. They also had Little Snappers apples. These were $1.77 for a 3-pound bag, which is a really good price. Now this is actually a limit of 2, but these are smaller apples, and I did get some at Caputo's or whatever the other day, or Tony's. So I just went ahead and picked up 1 package, because Jack doesn't really like the small apples. He likes the bigger size apples. Even though I'm like, you can just have like a couple of them, you know, at a time. Like if you want an apple, just to have like take 2 or 3 of them. And he's like, I just don't like to do that. And so I don't know. But anyways, I did wind up just picking up the 1 package of those. Like I said, those were $1.77 with the Just For You coupon that was advertised. And then also too, they had the cherries. Those were $1.76 per pound. I ended up getting a little over a pound, and it was $2.03 for that. My mom loves cherries, so she's gonna like that. And then cauliflower was 99 cents. We got a little over a pound at $1.25. The cherries are a limit of 3 pounds in total, so I probably could got like 2 packages, but I figured this will probably be okay. So I think that was everything I ended up picking up from Jewel. Like I said, I'm very upset, guys. The coupons and sales and all that not coming up and not working like it was supposed to, because you know, again, these would have been really awesome deals. Looking at paying like around 50, you know, bucks in total for all this stuff, I think is really good. Like, you know, especially too, if I looked at it, like the detergent is like over $10. These were retail at over $10. You know, again too, with all the Powerades I got, that was over 10 bucks. Like that alone was $30. And then again too, if I end up, and even too, like with the fish, like those were 20 bucks. So like just those 3 items would have told me about 50 bucks. Had all the coupons and all this stuff ended up working out like it was supposed to. My net cost being around 50 bucks for all that, I think is awesome, but it not, like I said, I was very upset, and it was very unfortunate that didn't end up working out. So I will stop ranting about that. So let me share with you guys Aldi real quick. So then we ended up going over to Aldi. We spent $25.07. Everything looks like it rang up at the right price over here. The deli cheeses were actually on sale for $1.80. $1.89. I've not gotten deli cheese for a while now at like Tony's or Caputo's, and we were pretty much out. So I went ahead and picked this up because I checked Walmart does have like a 16 ounce, like a full pound, but it is I think 44 or 4.22. So these actually are 8-ounce packages, were cheaper at $1.89. They were on like on lower price, or you know, rollback kind of thing. They also too, seasoned fries were $2.89. I picked those up because we're going to do fish and chips with those fillets, and then also to the tortillas, those were $2.12. That's so I can do some quesadillas. Bananas were 58 cents a pound. We got about 2 pounds for $1.27. I also picked up hamburger buns for $1.09. I think I might do maybe barbecue chicken or something, I'm not entirely sure, but I picked those up. And then also to the half and half, that was $2.65. Picked that up along with the heavy whipping cream, which was $4.69. I think we're doing tomato, or not tomato, potato soup. And then also two avocados were 75 cents each. I picked up 4 for $3. And then lastly, bacon bits were $1.69. And like I said, I think that's for the potato soup. So that was everything we picked up at Aldi. Again, it was only $25.07 after tax, which is not too bad. But they didn't have any like steak fries, so I just got seasoned fries because they actually didn't have any like even crinkle fries or anything like that. So I just went ahead and actually picked those up. But those really wouldn't go too well with fish and chips exactly like it's supposed to. But like I said, that's just what we ended up doing. So that was everything from Aldi. Finished just in time now to go and watch the Bears game. But like I say, guys, I'm not super happy about Jewel's deals. Like I said, everything worked out at Aldi fine, but Jewel was a little bit frustrating. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower now and get to bed. We didn't really wind up getting to anything today. I was honestly kind of tired, and my dad wasn't feeling too great. My mom also too, she had to go to work. Well, she was sleeping, and we really needed to make sure we were like extra quiet because she only got a few hours of sleep because she had to go back into work at like 7:30, maybe 7 o'clock or something like that. I'm not sure. She was like working like a half shift for like before her shift because they were like splitting the shift, I think, or something like that, with like somebody that wasn't there for like the beginning, like the shift that's normally right before hers or something along those lines. So like I said, she was you know, she went in earlier today, but again, because she was sleeping from the night before, we need to really make sure that she got her uninterrupted sleep, so we really couldn't do anything that was loud. And then by the time she sort of left, we were kind of like, okay, like, you know, we're probably not gonna do much because we were eating dinner by that time and everything. So yeah, like I said, I didn't get to too much today. We just watched all the intense football games for today, guys. And I will say, other than the Steelers not making it into the playoffs, everything else ended up pretty much going my way today. Bears are sitting at #1 pick. So Seattle gets in with the final Packers game of the season. So the way all that stuff worked out today was very intense. It was a very good Sunday football game to have to watch like all the games and pay attention to what was going on. So like I said, guys, I'm a little unhappy about how everything ended up going down today at Jewel. I did actually start making my Meyer list though, and I'm very close to actually being done, which was really nice. So either way though, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a little thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all for some chinny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.